everybody! Look, it's me, my friend John Cena! Hello, John Cena! Introduce yourself! Mario, there's no John Cena! Who even is John Cena? You can't even see him because he doesn't exist! Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2! And last time, we did the Puzzle Playing Galaxy. And, we saw the sins of Brazil. And their conquest to, I guess, take over the Mario Galaxy. Anyways, yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to like, subscribe, share. I forget to say that sometimes, but, just always keep that in the back of your mind. And also, by the way, I have a YouTube membership, because I'm a YouTube partner, so, you can always go for that membership. I don't know if it's entirely worth it, but I would definitely, take a little sneak peek at it, if I'm sorry. Alright, let's just continue. Let's continue. That's all I gotta say. I guess next we'll go to, Hightail Falls, which, I guess is usually the one you'd go to next. I don't really know. I guess you could do either or. It doesn't really matter. But, yeah, I guess we'll head to the Hightail Falls Galaxy. And as you kind of notice, this galaxy is a massive waterfall, basically. And it is so cool. And I think it's the only galaxy in this game with that kind of thing to it. Hightail Falls Galaxy, Hot Stepping Dash Pepper. So, we're eating some, hot peppers, huh? I can't wait to turn red, turning red, the Pixar movie that nobody remembers, that came out like a few years ago, that I had to watch. It did not appeal to me because I am a beautiful young man that the ladies are definitely missing out on, and not a teenage girl with, teenage girl problems, which I am currently experiencing because my sister is 15, and that's fun. But yeah, we got the homie Yoshi once again, and if you hear in the background, it's the Mario World, athletic theme. It's one of the Super Mario World themes, one of the most iconic ones, which is freaking awesome. And if you see the background, look at that. I mean, are we really even in space? We gotta be in, a planet, because, an actual full-on planet, because where in space would you find just, random waterfalls like this? I think, what was his name, Carl? From, Up? Or... Wait, who's Carl? Wait, Carl's the kid, right? No, Russell's the kid. Wait, Carl's the old guy, right? Right? Isn't Carl the old man? I might be wrong. Right? Is it Carl? Is it not? Is it not Carl? I gotta be honest. I don't remember. It's been a while since I saw that movie, but it's whoa. Whoa! 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 All right, we're not dead. Usually, I would sacrifice Yoshi in that situation, but all right. Now let's talk about if you guys were wondering what I meant by that, because in Up, they want to go to South America with the waterfalls, that really big waterfall, and that was where he and his wife wanted to go. That was their dream. And they actually, I mean, if you see the movie, you'd see that what actually happens there. But yeah. So, anyways, as you notice there, Yoshi got really fast. He gotta go fast, right? So Yoshi in this game actually has unique power-ups to himself, which I don't think has ever really been a thing in other Mario games. Or Yoshi has his own, power-ups, where he actually does transform. I know in Super Mario World, he does, get wings and you can fly with Yoshi, but not, to the extent that, I guess, you see in, this game, where, he actually has full-blown power-ups with different abilities, and I think it's really cool. It makes Yoshi even more integral to the game, and more worthwhile. And I guess more than just, oh, Yoshi, who does normal Yoshi stuff. No, he has his own power-ups, which is cool because, I mean, you never really see Yoshi using, like, normal Mario power-ups, which I always thought it'd be really cool if we actually saw Yoshi, like, use, like, normal power-ups and see what they do. And, I mean, this is kind of the closest you get in Galaxy 2, him having his own power-ups with his own transformations. His transformations aren't, like, that mind-blowing. It's really just, you know, Yoshi turning into different colors. And physically might look a little different. And as you can kind of see, we have another Hungry Luma. We will do that after this. Oh god. But, I mean, this star is actually kind of hard. I remember as a kid, this was actually kind of a challenging star. It is a very challenging star! Yoshi! Yoshi! No! Okay, well, speaking of challenging star, was I wrong there? Was I really wrong? Yeah, this star was actually pretty hard, for me when I was younger, and I don't actually think it's, like, super easy, at least when it comes to this section. This section is kind of hard. Again, as you get older, it kind of becomes easier because you're older, and, like, you have more experience in video games. Okay, that was a horrible timing to use that. Okay, we got the picture common medal, so we're good. But it's kind of cool because, like, Yoshi can, like, run on walls, which is something that Nintendo just really loves for some reason. Wall running, which they've done in, you know, Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart World, aka Mario Kart 9, and 1-up shrooms, of course. Did he make like 1-up mushrooms a power up? Oh my god, we're alive. I repeat, we are alive. Now, I bet you could probably, like, if you're really good at the game, you could just, like, trick and, like, do this and get the star. I don't know if you can do that, though. Okay, actually, maybe you can. I do want to try it. Oh my god. So, we can't spin after we get off Yoshi. So, that's kind of a big, that's a big, I guess, attribute to this whole move here. That you can't exactly just spin off of Yoshi, at least normally. So you gotta make sure you have the momentum. You actually get the star. Let's freaking go. They expect you to restart it if you fail it, but you know, I know my Mario Galaxy strats. I'm that good. That's why I said to be such a good Mario Galaxy speedrunner. Star number 15. Crazy. So I guess we've been to 9 galaxies now, since we have 9 comet medals. 2 new galaxies have been unlocked, which we will get to sooner or later. Oh my god, invitation. Hey, remember, dude, I forgot the voice for the chimp. Fuck. Hey, remember me? I got a new game over in the Fluffy Fluff Galaxy. Come on by and we'll do the whole introductions thing. I want to see what kind of game skills you got. Okay. This was the second mission I was talking about. I forgot about these missions. This is technically the second mission of the galaxy. Okay. Fuck. So I guess we'll go do that then. Maybe? Dude, I don't even know. What do you guys think? Should we go do that? Fuck it, let's go do it. Let's go see what knockoff Funky Kong wants. Timu Funky Kong. But no, I completely forgot about these missions. So like the chimp, right? AKA the knockoff Funky Kong. The Chimp Stomp Challenge. So there's these like challenges where you have to like defeat a certain amount of enemies within a certain time frame. This is the first one. And it's these missions for me when I was younger were kind of hard. You are timed and you do need to kill a certain amount of these guys in a time limit. Say hey, I'm the greatest gameplay in the galaxy. They call me the chip. Nice mustache. I've got the high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple, just stomp the enemies and grab the coins. you can get my score. I'll give you a star and some respect. Maybe you can gamer a lot. I don't even know what I'm... Like, I'm just trying to sound like a stoned, like, monkey. We're going for 10,000 points. Okay, so we need 10,000 points in a span of 120 seconds. AKA, I guess how you would say 2 minutes in the correct manner. So, this one I don't think is that hard. There's a later version of this in a future galaxy that we'll get into that I'll admit was actually kind of hard. Let's go. Oh my god, that was bad. That was like really bad. So, I mean, I don't know. You really just, you want to make sure you get chain reactions on all the enemies. That's like very crucial because if you stomp on them as in a chain reaction, the more points you'll get. Okay, screw the Goomba. We're over halfway there now with a little over halfway time to spare. So it's like, it's not too bad. You just, again, you want to get these chain reactions. They are incredibly OP, and the coins also do give you points. I don't remember how many things actually do give you points, but this right here is where you want to really grind your points. And if you can get this correctly, you should probably be okay. Because, yeah, we're about to get it, because we're gods at the game. And we did it! So, I don't know if we have to keep doing this until the time runs out. I think so. You can't go this way. I bet you could probably try to and somehow get over there. Since, you know, Mario Galaxy and, you know, and breaking the game, just, they go together so well. Let's go kill the Goomba. I think that Goomba was, like, the last guy we needed to kill. But yeah, I think we should be fine. Does the live stream give you points? It does! It gives you 1,000 points. I didn't know that. Or at least I didn't remember that. So, yeah, I would probably get that live stream. Fantastic, that's 12,850 points. You might be my amazing rival. To my own skill, here's your star. Alright, knockoff. Funky Kong. The chimpanzee, Funky. The funky chimpanzee. Yeah, there you go. It's the funky chimpanzee. Let's go. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to the waterfall galaxy and go conquer the secret mission, the Hungry Luma. Right, it's only been what, 12 minutes? Like, these episodes haven't been that long. And I'm trying to structure them in a way where, like, they're not, like, too long, too short. Well, now, you found quite a few of those power stars, huh? We'll keep track of how many you got. Oh, yeah. That's it. The sign next to the home right there. It'll also show you the whereabouts of some other power stars if you're interested. I guess it's going to be worth checking out. So, this board right here is very nice. It shows you all your stars, all the worlds. Very cool. All your comet medals. And if the crown, if you've completed the galaxy. So, very cool. And very, very useful. Galaxy 1 had a similar thing as well. But this is kind of the Galaxy 2 version. So, very, very nice. And, let's go head back to the Hightail Falls Galaxy. And go conquer the secret mission of, the Hightail Galaxy. But, yeah, I don't know. It's, the episodes, we'll just skip all of this. The episodes are like, you know, with my multiplayer Let's Plays, you know, with my friends, obviously, specifically, of course, Micah, you know, the episodes do tend to be on, like, the longer side, because we want to do, like, half a world per episode, and I think it does really work out for those games, and, especially considering the fact that, you know, they're multiplayer, and, you know, I think it works fine. With this, for example, the episodes will be probably on the shorter, or at least shorter than those episodes were. Oh, I completely forgot. We need coins. We need to make sure we get coins. We seriously need to make sure we get coins. But they're a little bit on the, I guess, the shorter. I guess a little shorter. Which is fine because, like, I think it's easier for you guys to kind of binge watch these. that way, and plus it's single player, so it's easier for me to kind of bring out episodes. And with multiplayer, like, there's a lot more it's a lot more difficult in many ways because, you gotta, you're doing multiplayer stuff. You're doing it multiplayer. You gotta make sure everybody's, doing okay. We're not, like, constantly failing, which, to be fair, is what we always do. But I don't know. I really love doing the multiplayer Let's Plays. So, and the other reason I'm kind of doing these shorter is because I am currently working on a really massive video, the Wind Waker retrospective. So, of course, my biggest video ever. So I kind of want, as many of these episodes as possible. I guess, like, that are available coming out. So there's always content for you guys. And I think with how Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are structured, I think it does make sense to do it this way. Right? I think it works just fine. It does actually work. Hello! And I do also, because, like, this Let's Play has been, like, such a long time in the works, I think just it does make sense to, do that, right? Have it to where, like, there's a ton of episodes, there's a lot to kind of go into, and make it a big deal because, again, this series has been a long time in the making. I'm so hungry, will you give me 30 coins? It tastes so good! If I eat 30 coins, I'm extra sharp! Yes, I've got an extra coin craving right now! That should be my Hungry Luma voice, or my Luma voice. That's the stuff! I'm so full! Wow, I think I'm going to transform! I know, I always forget my voices for all these characters I voice. I don't think my voices are that bad. I know some of them probably cut to the mic because they're so, like, high-pitched. A new planet has been born. But, I guess it's fine. And, what is this planet? This is a weird planet. We have, like, these dudes, which, I gotta be honest, I think they only appear in this planet. Like, I don't think I've ever seen these guys anywhere else. I could be wrong. They certainly, I don't think have been in any other Mario game. But yeah, this is a Silver Star mission. We got the pink background again. They signify as a hidden star, which, again, I think is really cool. Galaxy 1 didn't do that. Why would I be pink? Probably because of the Hungry Luma. That's the main Hungry Luma color. So it does, I guess, kind of make sense in that department. I think these guys keep respawning. Yeah, they do. And then jump star. Let's go. All right, let's go. Eat these guys on the way, cause hey, Yoshi needs to become a big, giant dinosaur one day, so you gotta make sure we feed him. So Yoshi, 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 Yoshi. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, story number 17. We almost have 1,000 star bits, which is a great start. And plus, remember, we have so much kind of backed up with Black Lung Toad currently, so we're looking pretty good there. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and check out my stuff, of course. And that's all I really say. You don't want to make these outros too long, which sometimes I've always been kind of known for making my outros kind of long, especially with like Micah doing the Mike of the Wise. Oh yeah, there's no Mike of the Wise. That's crazy. I should probably do like Wise, like doing the Philosopher words, but that's Micah's gimmick. I don't want to take Micah's gimmick. But yeah, see you guys on the next episode. See ya.